everybody, and welcome back to Afternoon Brew with the Crew. My name is Steven. I'm here with my friends. Guys, say hi.
Hola!
Hello!
Alright, we got Sarah and Ivan in the call today. How we doing? How we doing?
I always have my milk in the
boy.
mug.
Well, I guess that answers my next question. Sarah, you got something to drink, or you got a brew?
I have water.
You disappoint me incredibly.
Milk.
I wanna right off the jump make an apology for Ivan. Homeboy just woke up from a nap and is very tired. Tired Ivan is a different beast.
I'm built different. Hello, viewers. How are y'all doing today?
Oh, God.
Oh boy. We should.
Good afternoon.
Warm milk is not what you want to be drinking when you're tired, but
At least you can drink milk.
Oh yeah, that's unfortunate. Lactose intolerance, right?
Yeah, my life's
Weakness.
a tragedy.
Yeah.
God hates me.
It sucks that you lactose.
No. Okay.
Oh,
okay.
man.
Imagine being toeless.
At least I don't suck on
Technically
toes.
not me.
Oh wow, we're right off the jump. Okay.
Hey, when did you think I did that? I never did that. Why would you assume? The fuck is wrong with you?
Alright. Tired Ivan, rein it in. Get it together.
Ivan's in his fucking feels.
Okay!
You guys are watching, like, the reboot right now. So someone hit restart for updates, and this is what we got.
These updates are slow.
Indeed they are. Hey, I found a K-Cup with dark roast. Which, it's a K-Cup. It's not as good as actual coffee, but it'll do in a pinch. I didn't feel like making dark roast. I have to grind more beans. But yeah, guys, big things happened in the world today. Or, not today, but recently. CDC has put forward an announcement that says vaccinated people do not need to wear the stupid mask outside or inside.
Unless you're a felon, then masks stay on. But, you can take off your mask if you're fully vaccinated.
The problem is, how the fuck are people supposed to know whether or not you're vaccinated? Oh, God.
Oh, God,
honestly,
that's the problem.
Well, I mean, they have a record of a percentage, so they know not everyone's gonna get it. So I figure as soon as they hit, like, a certain percentage, they'll open it up again. Now, when I was looking this up, I did see one thing pop up, unfortunately. It says New Jersey Governor Phil Murphy said Friday that the state is keeping its indoor mask mandate in place despite newly relaxed guidelines from the Center of Disease Control and Prevention. So Phil Murphy is going to get a couple of angry worded emails and a bunch of pitchforks and torches outside his residence this weekend, so stay tuned for those updates. But yeah,
I actually did
no, go ahead.
What?
Go ahead, sorry.
Okay. So for school, I did a bunch of research on COVID-19 and policy and public opinion. It was
school.
Quite a good paper. But it's really state by state because of the type of system that we have. We have a federalist system. So as much as Joe Biden can say something or encourage something, these types of policies are up to governors in terms of a pandemic.
That makes so much sense too, because you don't want to legislate New York with the dense population or New Jersey with its dense population like you would in North Dakota or South Dakota or Colorado where you got 20 people and a sheep,
Right. It's because it's not they didn't account for fucking pandemics in the Constitution, so anything that's not explicitly in the Constitution is up to the states. But that's why there's inconsistency in terms of here and fucking Florida.
I mean,
so that's why.
Decentralized command is generally the best type of command. That's why the military uses it. That's why everywhere, anything that needs to get stuff done properly
I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying that's what it is, and that's why Phil Murphy's a booty hole, and Joe Biden can't really do much about it, honestly.
Yeah. Oh boy. I'm just so because as it heats up, I'm in a stuffy library for work, and
Yeah.
it's getting to be a bit much.
I
I
know.
greatly
Heat with the
dislike it.
masks fucking sucks.
I see why they don't have a
Ass.
mask mandate in Florida. It's been hot down there all year. You know,
Right.
probably dying down there.
I'm intrigued to see what Florida's gonna be like when I get down there, because I'm going there Friday for like 5 days to visit my grandma. I'm gonna be really interested to see like what it's gonna be like, especially after this no mask thing.
Yeah. No, I mean, I don't. To my knowledge, they haven't changed their policy. I mean, no one's telling you you can't wear a mask. If you feel like you want to wear a mask, you're more than welcome to. But
I want to eat the mask.
I'll definitely be wearing it on the fucking plane though, because planes are cesspools.
yeah,
If I'm gonna get anything, in terms of any fucking disease, is gonna be on a fucking plane. They're so gross.
yeah. I mean, planes in general are nasty. You got like the disgusting individual next to you who likes to take up both armrests. Who their fat is spilling into your leg space.
Yeah, but I'm the fat that's spilling into the leg space.
No. Oh boy. Yeah, but yeah, I'm so excited. The nice part about my favorite activity right now, which is hiking, the nice part about that is like when there's nobody around, no one's gonna tell me to put that thing on. There is no reason to keep it on when I'm 200 meters from the nearest human being. I could care so much less.
Well, we don't need it outside. It's different
Exactly.
outside. Especially, like, as more and more people get vaccinated, like, you really don't have to worry about it outside. Inside, again, is going to be dependent on, like, the company. Like, today, I was at fucking work, and I got so many questions about whether or not they're going to lift the masks, if they're vaccinated and all that crap. And I'm like, bruh, it's out of my control. It's up to my boss and my boss's boss. But it's so annoying, bro.
Yeah, no, I'm hasn't really affected me too much because I go to school where everyone's had to wear it and then out.
Sorry.
And then, but I'm happy that I can like go to like yestercades or something, or go out to eat with my friends and we don't gotta worry about it. It's so I'm so relieved. Side note, as I'm looking at this article, on one of the trending articles, it says this Dogecoin millionaire refuses to sell, brought during the dip, and now his stash is worth $2 million. I just thought that was interesting. Ivan, do you have Dogecoin?
Is that the? No, I don't. Is that the whole Elon thing?
That is the cryptocurrency that Elon has.
It's that thing. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I heard about that.
For those of you who are unaware, Dogecoin is a cryptocurrency, kind of like Bitcoin, inspired by the Doge meme, which is a very good Shiba Inu, just chilling there, looking all cute.
He's a chunky boy.
Chunky
with like
boy.
A phrase and any like certain phrasing you want. Chunky little Shiba Inu. So cute. Love that guy.
Indeed. We stand.
Funny.
We stand Doge. But Elon Musk went on SNL or something, and then he mentioned it.
Dressed up as Wario.
Yeah, I didn't watch that skit, but Elon Musk was on SNL.
I saw images. I didn't watch it either. I was like, what? Is this for real? Why is Elon dressed up as Wa guy? Yeah. Why is he fat Mario Yellow Man?
Yeah,
Why is he Wario?
Oh
I stay away from SNL. It's just it looks like a fever dream. I'm not interested. But Elon Musk was there, so
it's touch and go. Some of their skits are really funny, and some of them are just so bad.
Yeah.
Like, so bad.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Anything. I mean, Pete Davidson's pretty hilarious, but
that's Pete Davidson. But his whole shtick is shock value. He's a regular
on that show. Yeah.
Yeah, Pete Davidson's great.
Him and Timothy Chalamet, when they were on, like, I think this was like a couple months ago, it was so funny. Oh my gosh, there's so many good ones of the two of them. Anyway,
regardless, Dogecoin has been doing very well recently, especially after Elon was talking about it. So I guess this guy is now a billionaire. He says he refuses to sell, so I guess he's trying to Oh, add another million to that.
Oh my god.
But here's the thing, right? At what point does having 2 million worth of Doge, become, the meme wears off, and then you want that 2 mil, but by the time you want the 2 mil, it's down to like even 100K, you know. Well, if he has 2 million now, I imagine that he had to put at least a couple grand down for it, right? I don't know what it was trading at, but
No clue.
that has to be a significant investment. But anyway, yeah, I just saw that while I was looking up the mask mandate stuff. I hate masks with a passion, dude. I got my vaccine today, my first one. I have Pfizer.
Hey.
How do you feel?
Which one?
Pfizer.
Which one? Oh, word.
Yeah, no, I hear Bill Gates whispering into my ear, whispering sweet nothings. Now that
Oh my
he's
god.
divorced his wife.
How do you feel?
I feel fine. It's
You're
only
gonna
the
be
first one, so
exhausted tomorrow.
it's
Yeah,
just
you're gonna
the
be
first one.
exhausted.
Well, not really. You could be fine. I mean, I was fine for the actual. I was fine for the two. Nothing
Yeah.
really happened afterwards. It was just nothing really.
I
was like-
was so tired.
I was
Some people are out for
overhyped.
a week. Some people are just fine. So
And I was overhyped by my parents. They're like, "Oh, it's gonna suck," and I'm like, by everyone else too. Nah, it just had that good feeling pain on my shoulder, like on my arm.
do you like
After,
the
like, I
feeling of
take a
shots?
shot. Yeah.
Oh
That's
boy.
weird.
I'm a masochist.
Like after it's always like it's a good pain after I take it, and then I just take a good ass nap afterwards. I just sleep on the side of where I got it, and I'm like,
Oh.
hell yeah, that's good. Yeah, but yeah,
Is this
Like, I've been
lucid
fine.
Ivan or is this sleepy Ivan?
no,
talking?
this is for real. This is for real. This is not sleepy, Ivan. Nah, I'm fully sober for this one. Yeah,
Interesting.
yeah, no, but it just depends on you, I guess. If the effects will, because like I was fine. I was fine.
Yeah. Sarah, you look tired for like the next 3 days. Like every time I saw you, you had like your eyes were like glazed over pretty much.
Yeah, I was really, really, really messed up. Like, I was so tired.
I don't think it helps
like-
that you're taking a full course load and working 2 jobs. Like I think that made it a lot worse than it could have been.
Yeah, that's fair. But I don't do anything half-assed, so.
Absolutely. Why be a half-ass when you could be a
yeah.
whole ass?
Right.
You know it's Steve.
Exactly.
Right.
I think I'll be fine. I'm like a younger guy who's, not in the best shape, but I also am not, too out of shape where I'm like bedridden. So I think I'll be fine. I'm hopeful I'll be fine. I better be fine because after I get my second one, I get it on the 14th, I believe. No.
Of June? No.
No,
sorry.
wait. I get it on the 4th of June. I got 14th of May,
Okay.
4th of June.
Oh, that's right before the trip.
Yeah, I have 6 days.
Yeah, that's enough time.
Yeah, it should be enough time. But I got
also
6 days to feel better before we go camping for 4 days.
Yeah.
Or
I'm
like
so
you're not
excited
gonna feel
for it.
anything at all. Mm.
Yeah. Apparently, like, if you have a really crappy immune system, it's like worse. Like, it affects you more because it's like your body's working harder.
Yeah.
Because I have a dog shit immune system, so.
Mm.
I'm pretty
Like,
good.
pre-pandemic, I would get sick all of the time. Like, all the time. And then I have asthma, so then I'd have, like, asthma attacks while I was sick.
Oh, jeez. It's just a cocktail of bad stuff. No, but
I mean, I actually, like, I've had a couple, like, asthma attack things because of, the pollen. It's been, like, really bad this week.
Oh
and I've
boy.
been, like,
Oh, yeah.
wheezing and crap.
I've seen
so
like
bad.
the dust bunnies of like the giant like pollen string things. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Like the big lumps of pollen on the ground. Just
Makes me uncomfortable.
yeah.
Especially when I see it on cars. I'm like, cars aren't supposed to be green. Hell no.
No.
But
yeah,
it's been raining. It's been raining a bunch lately. And
yeah.
so I'm hoping. I think so far it should be good. I guess at the moment, at this time of the recording, it should be good.
It's not. Oh, I got allergy shots for years because I used to get like pink eye every spring, which wasn't great.
Oh
So I
God.
got yeah, I got allergy shots. It was like every week for a while. I think it was like every week for a year or something like that, or 6 months. And it was every month, and then it was every like 6 months, and that was like once a year. And now I'm done with them. So now like I might get a runny nose a couple of days in the spring, but that's about it. But I'm also really used to getting shots now, so you know that's two things off the list, I guess. Hopefully they can.
Yeah, no, shots don't freak me out. I actually get acupuncture like twice a week
Really?
or once a week. Yeah.
What's
I
that
do
like?
acupuncture, physical therapy, and chiropractor like
Oh,
twice a week right now.
I'd love to
wow.
buy a
Um,
shot.
Wait. I need to hear some backstory on this. Why, when, where? Like, what does it
okay.
do?
So both my parents have like really, really like terrible like back and neck problems. And it's hereditary. So I have very bad neck problems and my lower back is pretty bad. Just like forward head posture and then like I don't know, my back gets really like tight. And
Hmm.
it's also where I hold all my stress is my neck. So I've been going to a chiropractor since I was like a little bean.
Hmm.
Um and then I just recently got to this new place and um chiropractor, so I get all cracked out. Then I get I mean they cracked my back and stuff. I'll rephrase. And then they do physical therapy. So this lady she does like she gets all the knots out of my neck and back and she has me do like stretches and stuff. And then I get acupuncture and then I do like physical therapy in the gym too. But the
Interesting.
acupuncture is kind of fire. It's really nice. It gets like it I like he like right before finals he did crap for like stress and
Hmm.
like he's once allergies are over he's gonna start helping me with like asthma through acupuncture. I'm really not freaked out by needles. He's done them in my face before, um, and like my neck and my lower back and like my arms and legs and feet and hands. But
Wow.
um,
That's like
it's
everything. You just named every body
yeah,
part.
yeah. It's really not that bad though. And then you kind of lay there for 15 minutes. It's really
With the
kind of
needles in?
relaxing. Yeah, with the needles in, you lay there.
Oh
You
my
either
god.
are on your back or your belly, and then he like puts them in like the certain areas, and it doesn't hurt. It's more so like someone like just like almost like lightly like digs their nail into your skin, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
It's like it's not painful, but you like feel it. So
That's
like
weird.
someone who's
Does it actually
yeah,
help though? Like, that you
yeah,
feel,
it does.
relieved or something?
Oh, I definitely feel a difference for sure.
Wait, does it like tap into your nerve cells or something or?
I don't really know the science behind it. The guy that I go to has been doing it for like 9 years.
Interesting.
That's how long like you in New Jersey. You have to practice for 7 years before you can start like actually working.
Huh.
But yeah, but he's doing it. He's been doing it for 9. All the people I work with are doctors. So, but yeah, he's really cool. Like he knows like all like the points to hit to like relieve pain and stress. It's cool.
Interesting. I want to
Yeah.
try that one day just to say I've done it, you know?
Yeah. No, it was really freaky the first time. Like he did it in my like head, because he like did parts of my scalp and my face, and I
Oh,
was like,
dude.
Oh
yeah,
wow.
Yeah,
it was
I
interesting.
I don't know how I feel about homeboy coming over here. All right, don't move. I'm gonna stick your face with a bunch of little needles, and then you're not allowed to move for like 50. I feel like
Yeah,
I would itch. I would itch, and
I
then
don't
it would like dig in.
know. My body literally falls asleep. Like by the time I'm like totally like relaxed. I'm really good with that crap though, like needles and doctors. Like when I got my wisdom teeth taken out, I was awake.
Oh wow, jeez, that's
I was
terrifying.
awake and I could hear everything.
Were they? I assume they just use a bunch of local numbing stuff.
Yeah, they put Novocaine in my mouth and then they went ham. But I could like hear and see what they were doing.
They were about to scare the doctors and shit. Just
Yo, they they literally had an emotional support nurse who was like there to like hold my hand, and she was like, "Oh, you're not scared?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm chilling." She's like, "Oh, okay. Well, I'm still here."
expected your eyes to be closed, and all of a sudden you just intensely just open your eyes at the support
Well, my
nurse.
eyes
You
It's
got
just
like
open
oh my god,
forceps in your
fine.
mouth. You're just like, how's it going, doc?
it's
Well,
like bringing
my-
a corpse alive.
I think my eyes were open. I think my eyes were open. I don't think I closed them.
Did you like stare him down to see what's removing your teeth?
Like low key, I could hear like the cracks because they have to like crack the tooth in half.
Oh, nice.
Oh no.
Yeah, they had to crack the tooth in half because they slit it open, crack the tooth into 2 pieces, and then they pull it out.
Shiny teeth and
I'm not a fan of that. Oh boy.
Yeah, I'm pretty good with doctors because I'm good with that stuff. Don't bother me.
I feel like I'm
Because
gonna
I
need...
like lived in the hospital in elementary school, so I'm like used to it.
Yeesh. I feel like I'm gonna need my teeth out at some point, but I'm good for right now. They haven't
Your
started
wisdom
hurting.
teeth?
oh my god, Steven with dentures.
I could like bring my lip all the way in when I do the bussin' face.
Oh god.
my
Oh god.
Can you imagine that?
God.
You ever see that guy who has like who's like no teeth and like really scrunched up nose? Like his whole thing is like sucking his lips all the way in.
Oh,
Like, he puts his
yeah.
nose under his
Yeah.
bottom lip.
I know what I know who you're talking about.
I'm gonna be that guy with the bussin' face.
I want to be that guy.
Oh god.
I saw you on TV last night. It was bussin'.
Oh.
You
Oh,
have
boy.
a great old man voice. It's funny because I'm looking at your
Back
profile
in my
picture right now,
day.
Ivan, and it's got it's the little cartoon bussin' face. Oh boy. Speaking of Discord, I just realized we all have the boys things, our names, our parody names from the end of season
If you haven't watched The Boys on Amazon, you should definitely do it.
1. Yeah.
Yo, it's so
Definitely
good,
watch it.
bro.
Season 1. Let's give a quick review of season 1. Alright? No spoilers. No spoilers. It's amazing. Homelander is a fantastic character. Oh my, like as the season goes on and you just learn more and more and you see more of him, dude. Like, and at the end, like the climax is, oh man.
Yeah, no, he's a very intense antagonist, very well written antagonist.
Oh, he's
Yes.
so good. He's so good.
I love that. Yo, we need to do another watching. I need to watch those 2 episodes again because
You do.
I was asleep.
I think we're doing it tomorrow. We're not doing it tonight. I think.
Okay, word. So I'll
Yeah,
watch
because I was talking to
tonight.
Nicole. Yeah, because we're...
At the time of this recording.
Wait, what time? Actually, are you gonna
Excellent
watch
question.
it?
We'll figure that out after. But,
Okay, because Okay, yeah. Okay, I'll text him. Sorry.
Gotcha. No, I'm very excited. Season, it was so good. And Huey's character development, and and Frenchie. There's not a bad character. There's not like a sleeper character in the bunch.
Everyone's
Yeah.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, I do
It's
know,
just
Steve,
really
you
well-written.
hate this assistant character. You hate the assistant character.
Oh, I hate the assistant. Yeah, no, she's annoying. I feel like they could have done her character a little less annoying, and I still would have liked it. But you know, you live. I guess.
don't know. Her annoyingness plays a role.
Yeah, but like, here's the thing, right? I feel like do you guys ever watch the Harry Potter movies?
Yes.
Yeah, of
Professor
course.
Umbridge. Professor Umbridge is my least favorite human
okay.
being on the planet, and this secretary lady is like Diet Umbridge, if that makes sense.
Oh, the pink lady, yeah.
Yeah. Diet Dolores Umbridge.
Yeah, I know. The thing is, if the viewers can hate a character, then you know they're doing good. You know the characters are doing well. Like,
kind of, but like, I don't know. There's if you hate them as the main villain, then yes. Like,
okay,
I
yeah,
want to
but
see
that's
this
what I
lady
mean.
get blown up by Homelander at some point, or ran into like by a train, or have Starlight just blast her into a million different light atoms or something, or have Butcher just snipe her from a building. But like if I don't get that kind of satisfaction at the end of the season, someone is catching hands. Someone's kneecaps are being beaten.
Oh my god.
She's that kind of character to me. Where I need to see her get what's coming to her, or I'm gonna give it to her.
I'll launch a dolphin at her.
But oh man,
God.
the Deep's B story is one of the funniest things I've seen on TV in a long time.
The Deep, yeah, you're taking the
It's
Deep is
so
basically he's basically a parody off of Aquaman. I mean, he's the fish guy, and like just it's always the joke about people having that specific superpower of just like, oh yeah, I could talk to fish, I can breathe underwater.
It's like,
Yeah,
what of
I'm
it?
like, what else?
And I like to
Okay,
fuck
what else can you do?
dolphins.
Yeah,
They make him the most oddest character in the entire show, but like, yeah.
yeah. No. It's like the jock with mental health problems. It's kind of hilarious. I could do without like 3 sex scenes an episode. That's a bit much, but other than that, I have zero complaints about the show.
Yeah, it's like aggressively sexual, the show.
Yeah, at some parts.
There will
But,
be ass
it's
flashed
not
in your
even,
face.
Yeah, but it's like kinky shit. Like it's not
Pop
like
claw. Oh man. We're not gonna
We don't
delve
talk
too
about
far into that.
pop-
Oh boy.
It's like you got the Black Widow you got the Black Widow maneuver where she like
All right.
spins around on some dude,
I
and
know
then
we're
you
not
got the
getting
pop
into
claw.
We're not getting into it.
Pick your poison.
We're not getting into it,
No.
Ivan.
we can't do that right now.
Anyways, just watch The Boys. Just watch The Boys on Amazon.
Not with small children though. Absolutely not.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's a superhero show that's not for children. It's
At all.
for
If the
big
gore
boy.
doesn't
You gotta wear
get
big
you-
boy pants.
If the gore doesn't get you, Pop Claw will. But
Ah!
Oh
Sorry.
boy.
no, I'm a fan of
Sorry.
our parody nicknames.
Oh yeah.
We got Ivenchi instead of Frenchie. We got
Yeah,
Sarah, you
it
say.
all makes sense if you watch The Boys. But yeah, on Discord currently our nicknames on little recording sesh right here is they're based on The Boys. Yes.
Yes. So Sarah, you want to say your name?
Oh, absolutely. My name is Star Lube.
Instead of Starlight.
After Starlight.
Jesus.
It's so good, bro. It's so good.
Yeah, and then
Oh,
What the
nothing's
lube?
as good as Star
Yikes.
Lube. It's just too good.
And then your boy over here is Steve Lander instead of Homelander.
Mhm.
Christian says I have the same kind of facial structure, so I'm just going with it.
That's
Yeah,
so
you and
good.
Homelander are a bit similar in ways.
Hey, you're
That's more
secretary
so.
next year.
What happened?
Good job. You're secretary next year. Good job.
Oh yeah, for the thing, yeah.
Yeah, sorry, this is totally off topic.
No, that just happened today. We had a end of the year meeting. Speaking of end of the year meetings for things, it's final season. I am. Ivan, when are your finals?
Huh? Oh,
Right.
it's gonna be this week.
This week coming up.
Yeah, but I'm just drawn.
Oh,
I'm just drawing. All I gotta do is make a storybook and draw a mugshot of a character.
are you
That's
serious?
it.
I,
Yeah,
That's your
that's
finals?
I hate you.
basically it. Yeah, that's basically it.
I hate
Oh,
you.
bro.
I hate you.
I
have-
Oh, I'm sorry. I
What?
just hear all the crying. I'm like, oh,
I wanna
yeah.
be an art major.
I
Fuck
forgot.
you, Ivan. Just
What?
kidding. I'm sorry. I didn't mean that.
I'm not even like. It took me so long to process like what was even going on. Like, you immediately insulted me and then later apologized, and for me that happened like in the like it just happened so quickly. I'm like,
Giving you
what?
whiplash. Whiplash.
What?
No, I'm not STEM. I'm humanities, so I've had to write a total of. I've written 4 research papers, and I have 2
Oof.
more research papers,
Oof, when are they
and
due?
then I
Oh, that's
have
not fun.
a calc final.
Mhm.
That's been my final
Oh.
seasons. 2 classes required 2 papers.
That's depressing. That is just
Plus,
so depressing.
I had to present my papers. So not
So
only
depressing.
did I have to write the papers, I have to present the papers.
Yeah.
6. How about you, Steve?
This semester has not gone well, friends. This semester has not gone very well. We're not going to disclose how not well it went, but I have an Orgo final. So my Orgo final, it's not just Orgo 2. It's the ACS exam, which is a compilation of Orgo 1 and 2. Orgo 1 was taken online. I learned nothing from that. I learned less than 0 from Orgo 1. So I have all of the stuff I didn't learn, plus all the stuff I don't understand from Orgo 2 because I didn't get Orgo 1. So all of that is just going to be pushed into one test, and that's going to be on Friday, I think, Tuesday. I don't know. I don't know when any of my finals are. I need to look at that. And I have Calc 3.
Do you even...
I have genetics. What?
Oh,
Was that?
I said, do you even need to take it
Orgo,
if you're
yes.
going to retake the classes?
Well, I wasn't going to say that, but yes, I'm retaking I'm retaking Orgo 1 and 2 next year. But,
Oh, my bad.
sorry. But,
You can cut that out.
no, we're good, we're
What?
good, we're good. We go unedited here, unless somebody decides to walk into my room. Yeah, but yeah, I do technically have to take it, if only just so Dr. Khan doesn't completely disown me. Dr. Khan, by the way, wonderful man. Amazing man. The dude is hilarious. He makes one of my favorite moments from his class. We whenever we say something wrong, he just looks like he wants to jump off a bridge, right? It's like, you guys made me so depressed on the last quiz that I wanted to kill myself, so I jumped off my kitchen table to get the sensation. I was dying.
My god.
And the sad thing was, right? That's my humor. I love that humor. All right, I'll make that humor 24/7. So when he said that, I was dying. I was laughing my butt off, just cackling in the middle of class with six other people.
Yeah, it catches you off guard. You never expected a professor to
out of
like
this
that.
dude. But nobody else was laughing as hard as I was, so I was like,
Oh my
oh
God.
boy. And then there was also,
if I was in your shoes, I would have laughed hard as well. Like that's funny.
Dude, it's hilarious.
Funny
And
as
then,
hell.
and then there was another one where so when someone said that a reaction can go forward when he just finished telling us that you can't react like something with a tertiary alcohol or something, and he was like, "I'm going to jump over that chair over there." You're making me want to jump. The dude is hilarious. I love his
You guys sucked so hard on your assignment, I jumped off my kitchen counter trying to kill myself just to get the experience.
It was hilarious. I love his class. I love his class because I get it. Anyway, I'm having him again next year, so that'll be good. He'll also, if he sees I'm messing up with the same stuff, he'll also be able to slap me. But he gives me disappointed grandpa vibes, if that makes sense.
Disappointed grandpa vibes.
Yeah, no, he's like a really old guy. Well, not really. That sounds mean. He's a elderly. Okay, how do I put this gently? He's got gray hair and his kids are grown up and moved out. Right. So the fact that he's
call
making
him a DILF.
Oh, don't do that to Dr. Khan. But the fact that he's making those jokes, Sarah, please. Sarah, please.
Bruh. Oh my god.
Jeez. Why am I friends with the people? Yeah, it made the fact that he was making those jokes even better. Because you wouldn't expect it out of him if you looked at him. But no, he's a great guy. So I have that exam. Shout out Dr. Khan if you ever listen to this. I love you. You're amazing.
Oh my god.
Keep being amazing.
If he actually listens to this, he's gonna hear me calling him a DILF. Fuck.
We're just not gonna use that word. That's gonna go on the list of words that we shouldn't say. Oh boy. Anyway, so I have that. I have Calc 3. I have genetics.
No, DILF. No, I mean, hey, I can call him a DILF if it stands for
moving on from this
Dude
conversation.
in Logical Field. Yes, Dude in Logical Field. Hell yeah.
You give me depression, Ivan. You give me depression.
I pass it on free. No
Thanks.
extra charge.
What reason I am depressed?
You cut out so much.
Reason.
Robotic Sarah, we love it.
We stand. But yeah, so I have all of those finals. I am not confident on a single one of them except kind of genetics. But yeah, it's gonna be rough. The old mental health has been taking a beating with a rusty shovel. You know,
Oh my god, very specific. Okay.
it's a special kind of feeling, man.
A crusty pail?
I said rusty shovel, but crusty pail works too. If it's filled with like apples or something, you know.
You and
Yeah,
Dr. Khan should like share experiences together.
Oh man, me and Dr. Khan are gonna go to therapy. It's gonna be great.
Cute.
We're gonna be therapy buddies.
Aw.
He's-
You're both gonna give therapy to each other, just like
yeah.
y'all gonna switch places from time to time. One on the chair, one taking the notes. Great.
I'm ready for summer, man. I need a hard reset from school. I think a lot of people do. This whole last year has just been soul crushingly depressing with anything in terms of academics. And unless like all you did was school, like there's a lot of people who didn't pass. I work as a tutor, so I talk to people like that all the time. There's this one girl who came yesterday. She's like, listen, I took this class online. I have no idea what's going on. I feel stupid because I don't get it. I'm also behind by weeks, and I'm gonna change my major because like I don't think science is for me. I was like, oh, honey, no, because I'm like coming from taught when you talk to me about that, like I feel it because I'm the same way. I didn't understand anything science related online. And I was like, when Orgo 2 came around, I was even more lost. And I could tell this poor girl was doing the same exact thing. It was rough. It was really rough. Like
Yep, I
stoichiometry.
changed my major.
Yeah. Stoichiometry in chemistry is basically just kind of converting units. It's like a fancy way we do it that makes it really easy. And all the people that I'm tutoring and who are taking Chem 2 who didn't learn the easy way to do it in Chem 1 are like that's like the hardest part of all this for them. Meanwhile for me I do it in my sleep. I just set up the units, fill in the numbers, and you get your answer. Assuming you know how to put it in your calculator properly. It's rough. It's rough. Education was not made to be online, especially STEM stuff.
Oh, hell no.
Like humanities are a bit of a different story. Because with history and stuff, right? You can just talk about that. I like Dr. Pappas, amazing man. Loved his class. It was last semester when we were fall semester. We were fully online, and he could just relay the information perfectly by talking because you don't have to show me how the carbon attacks the other carbon when it was anion and partial charge with the carbonyl, all that stuff, right? But you can just talk to me about what happened in 1776. There's that big difference. But yeah, no. I don't know where I was going. That was just kind of a depressing rant. I just need to get that off my chest.
No, it'd be like that.
It's rough out here.
I was STEM and I changed. I couldn't do it. I couldn't handle it online. And then I
No, don't
found
worry.
a passion for psychology, so I'm chilling now.
You're a pre-med,
things are
right?
gonna be different. Things are gonna be different.
No, I was nursing track.
Hmm.
And then I hated anatomy and physiology, and I was like, guess I shouldn't be a nurse.
Yeah. Kind of dealing with A&P all day.
Yeah, right? I was like, do I need to know how the body works? I'm okay. I think it does its job. And then if it doesn't, I can go to someone for that, I don't need to know how it works. And I was like, guess I shouldn't be a nurse then.
Yeah.
And I love psych. I'm really excited to go into counseling, so.
Yeah. I like getting to know you. I'm surprised that wasn't like your first option.
Yeah, I was kind of force-fed nursing as well.
Well, that'll do it. Yeah, no, that's a good reason.
Yeah, and I know psych is definitely where I belong. Like
Absolutely.
I was enjoying the research that I was doing for like anything for both my psych classes, so I know like it's what I'm supposed to be doing.
Absolutely. See, I wish I wish I had that kind of confidence. Cause Ivan, you also are very confident in your field. You draw all day.
Sure.
You draw all day for fun, and you just learn new stuff and get practice all day at school, pretty much.
I just learned about mainly just learning about the business as well, like how to advertise my shit, or I guess like also just like just being creative.
Yeah. And
I love doing.
you're damn good at it too.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's really good at it.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, check out this new series coming out on the Ivy Animator Silver channel.
Oh, we don't talk about that. I'm still working on it. Scripts are being made.
You advertise it. I'm just
I
reminding
did.
people.
Oh,
It's
yeah, that's
on
true.
the horizon. It's on the horizon. Stay tuned.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be fantastic.
I know. I'm working on
character
scripts
designs
at
are
the moment.
hilarious.
Oh my god. Yeah, no.
I don't think I've seen you as excited about something as when you were making the calls to everyone about what's going down.
Oh no, yeah, like when I'm like this has been in the back of my mind literally since last year. But like I needed something to at least like start it up
Yeah.
like beforehand. But like probably discuss about that in like another like podcast episode because like oh man,
You could get
Ooh.
deep into that. Deep into the
Mhm.
lore.
Don't get me started. Not yet. Mm.
One of these days we're gonna do a deep dive into the lore of this little universe you created.
Oh yeah, no, it goes. Oh yeah, oh yeah, no, don't get me started because like
The lore goes deep.
oh man,
bro. Goes deep. Absolutely. Yeah, no. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something right into that. Well, yeah, but so back to the original reason about this. I don't know what I want to do. I know I want it to be in science, right? But there's so much. To say I want to be in science is such an umbrella term, right? Because for over the summer, I just got emails from the STEM faculty about doing NASA. I don't know if it's NASA. No, I think it has to. I think it's funded by NASA or something. But it's like this like 40-hour work week online research, with plasma. It's like plasma research or something like that. It starts off with like a 2-week intro period, and then like 40 hours a week, and it's like decent cash. I'm not gonna lie. Like that would be a very nice summer job if I get in. I just need someone to write me a record letter, and I can get my old chem professor for that. No, it looks like so like that looks like fun, right? But I'm also really deep into the bio stuff at this point. And I do love genetics. My genetics lab professor was actually telling me to consider doing bioinformatics, which is kind of like it. So like you have the people that do the experiments, and then you have the people that interpret the data. The bioinformatics section, from what I gather, is more of interpreting the data and seeing what that means, determining the next steps for stuff. And I was talking to my dad about it too, because he's kind of used to be in that field and still kind of talks to people in that field. But the bioinformatics stuff is really big for drug companies. Like you need someone with that kind of background. And there's a lot of drug companies in New Jersey, so I could do that here for a while. And then where I want to move in Texas, there's also it's business is booming over there for every single industry. I guarantee you there's a bunch of drug companies over there too, or at least places that are opening up second offices or like new headquarters or something. So that's always an option.
Texas has a lot of sway in the school systems as well with their textbooks. I know it's a very random fact, but they have sway over like the education system like in the entire United States because they create all the textbooks that we use.
Interesting.
So they create curriculum. Anyway, continue.
Thank you for that random fact of the day. So I just there's so I've been spending the last 2-3 years almost chopping off things that I'm like, all right, you know what, maybe not. Oh, there goes my pen. It started with I started college wanting to be an optometrist, and now I'm like, nah, that's probably not for me. I'm biomedical engineering, then I'm thinking about prosthetics and genetics and all these different things, and it's all very interesting, but I can only really pick one to do like long term.
Yeah, I mean, you have another year to figure your crap out. Like you have more time, and maybe like try taking classes outside like what like you obviously have to take certain classes, but like I would try like exploring some other stuff because you're not going to know like what you like. You won't find that passion if you don't expand outward.
If you want to do science, though, just make a dinosaur, please. Do some sciencey, some wibbly wobbly sciencey wincy stuff and make a dinosaur.
Call me Mr. Hammond, bro. We will have velociraptors if it's the last thing I do.
Oh, you do got the ham, bro. You could definitely be
Oh
Hammond.
my gosh! I didn't see that one coming.
2 big dino eggs, bro.
Oh, boy.
You gotta stop, Chief.
Society's future.
You gotta. Oh my gosh. We're gonna let that joke fly under the radar for you folks at home. But oh Lord. But no, yeah. Anyway, I think I'm gonna do a lot of research stuff that really helped me last summer. I did COVID research. We were looking at places where drugs could possibly bind. I presented that to the entire faculty in the college, which was kind of cool. By myself because my other group mates had graduated. But you know, so that stuff could be fun. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'll keep y'all updated.
Yeah, it'll be good. That's how I figured out my crap too. I did a lot of research within my my psych classes to like kind of narrow down what I want to do. And I'm gonna be like, once COVID is done, I'm gonna be shadowing at like one of my friends is a school counselor, so I'm gonna be shadowing at her school for the different grade levels, so I can kind of figure out if that's something I want to do.
Yeah.
So if you can get any opportunity you can get to like shadow or intern or do research, I would take it.
Yeah. I think the stuff I want to do right now, it's gonna be less, at least for the meantime, in terms of like this summer and maybe next year. I'm gonna start a lot with more research institute stuff. The school has a couple different ones. Plus, if I get into this one for the summer, so there's like a lot of research opportunities out there, more so accessible than like internships in places. I wouldn't even know where to start with that. I mean, I can ask around and stuff. It's just a matter of like seeing where people are and stuff. But I think the research is more realistic at the moment.
Honestly, though, I feel like now with stuff opening up, or there's definitely like ways you could do stuff online as well.
Yeah, that's what this other thing will be, because it's like national kind of people from all over the country, from what I gather. Certainly not just our school.
Right. And through that, you'll be able to get internships and stuff, because you're not going to figure out what you want to do until you're there.
Yeah. Oh, man.
That's how I knew I could never do physical therapy in my life.
Sir, I'm getting like weird feedback on your end.
Weird feedback. Is it better now?
Yeah.
Sarah's on her robot arc.
Absolutely.
She's actually part robot, you know.
She got the second dose of the vaccine already, so she's
How
kind
about
of.
now?
Yeah, you're
Is
fine.
It better now?
You're good.
We're spreading. See, when you take the vaccine, that's.
Now Ivan's breaking up. Oh, this is all weird. But yeah.
Yeah, no, I didn't hear any of that.
I was just saying, robot stuff happens if you take the vaccine.
Oh, right.
Eventually, yeah. Bill Gates comes for
I
us
just
all.
turned off my Wi-Fi, so I should be good now.
Yeah. Alright, well, anxiety about the future aside, I think we can send people on out of here with a little bit of good music. I found
Music's always the best.
Absolutely. I found some good stuff this week. I actually have I found 3 new songs that time my trip home perfectly, which I'm very happy about. Like, it's within a couple of seconds every single time to and from school. So the first one, it was Ben who recommended me a song, so we were listening to it, and then this one came on afterwards, and it was just dope, right? It's The Moss by Cosmo Sheldrake. A very good song. It's like, it talks a lot about like myths and stuff. It's really good. And then Birthday Suit by him as well, Cosmo Sheldrake. And then when I was looking up The Moss, there's a band called The Moss from London. It's like a little indie band or whatever. And they have a song called Celebrate that is also so good. The first verse just slaps.
You'd be vibing with indie bands from London. Oh, same here, bro. Oh my god.
But they know what they're doing. I don't know what it is about underground music, but it's fantastic.
It's because they
Um,
haven't been ruined yet.
absolutely. They
Yeah,
don't
they're fresh and pure. They know they just putting out what they want to,
exactly.
and it
Right.
slaps.
Yeah, there a lot of underground stuff for not only music but a lot of other things. Easily rivals some of the other stuff. Like for some examples, I've been really into looking for homebrew D&D stuff recently because I ran my first encounter the other day, which you guys will be hearing about next week. But that all that kind of stuff is really interesting. And then there's also like the underground what was I gonna say? Well, not really underground, but like open source code and stuff. Like for Blender is an open source 3D modeling thing. The stuff you can do with Blender these days, thanks to plugins from the community or whatever, is up there with things that cost like $2,000 a year for professionals. So the masses can easily swing with everyone else. It's just who has more marketing money.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, yeah. Tangent aside, but yeah, those three songs are really good. I also been listening to "Good Days" by SZA a lot. It's very floaty. It's another floaty
So
one.
good.
Yeah.
I love SZA, bro. Did any of y'all listen to J. Cole's album?
No, but I will, and that will probably have recommendations on the next episode.
Yes.
Fire, Heat, Fuego.
It's good. I can't. I'm gonna start over.
All right.
I was listening to it. Oh, okay. One more time. I was listening to it this morning at like 4 a.m., but I don't think I could really like absorb it. Like it was good, but I wasn't really absorbing it. So I'm gonna try to listen to it today and tomorrow and kind of like dive into it and appreciate it because I was kind of just like using it to wake up.
Felt that.
But yeah.
Sweet. All right, well, give it a listen. You guys will hear my thoughts next week. Which means I have to listen to it tonight because we're recording that episode tomorrow. But yeah. So you guys have anything else you want to say before we head on out here?
Why'd you have to kill my cat?
I'm sorry.
That's all I have to say.
I am so confused. Anyway, everybody at home, remember to live a life worth talking about, just like we're trying to do every week here at Afternoon Brew with the Crew, and we will see you later. Bye.